Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen A, the platform where we speak truth to power. Listen, look at this. I want you to watch this. Just watch this video. Oh, it's not, we're just going to talk about this. This is the result of many of the things we're talking about, bad governance. She had to make a life choice. Her life choice was to escape from the contraption we call Nigeria. She ended up, apparently she was in Libya, through the route to get to Libya, married to get to Italy, married. 3 years after, she's dead. The Nigerian government are not going to chase about this. What should be happening is if he killed, he should be repatriated and jailed. They should be seeking that. But you know that will not happen. It will not. Because as far as they're concerned, if you're a southerner, your life don't matter. Your lives, if you're Fulani, they will pursue it all. And they would get compensation and all of that. They could do that for the family at the very least. But you know that will not happen. It will not. That's why we're talking about, dismantling contraption Nigeria. And this young lady, her future, bright future she would have ahead of her has been snuffed out now. And her mom and families, God knows, all of them, they're all, they are mourning a beautiful girl, 31 years old. And let's read her story. Above, you can see in here, is the autopsy report. She was shot, apparently, at work by her husband. Now, let's read the story. A 61-year-old Italian man, Pierangelo Pelizza, has allegedly shot to death his 31-year-old Nigerian wife, Amenze Rita, in Italy. Italian shoots dead Nigerian wife for filing divorce after 3-year marriage. It was reported that Rita filed for divorce, which angered her embittered husband to carry out the heinous act of killing her. A 61-year-old Italian man, Pierangelo Pelizza, had allegedly shot dead his 31-year-old wife, Amenze Rita, in Italy. It was reported that Rita had filed for divorce, which angered and embittered her husband. Rita was killed in front of her colleagues in the parking lot of MF Mushroom, a company where she worked, on Friday morning in Noventa, Vicentina. It was gathered that the suspect, Pelita, waylaid his estranged wife at about 7:30 a.m. and shot her 4 times until life was gone out of her. After killing Rita, he reportedly escaped from the crime scene riding a gray Cherokee Jeep, which was later found abandoned at his brother's house. However, Carabinieri are currently searching for the suspect, who was reportedly said to be armed and dangerous. Italian journalists are reporting that Rita was murdered because she filed for a divorce after she returned from Nigeria a week ago. It was gathered later Rita arrived in Italy 2017 through Libya and got married to the Italian man in 2018. Citizen AY. Now, what I really want to get out of this, may her soul rest in peace. One would hope that justice will be served. And above all, one would hope that if we had a good governance, there would be compensation because she is working, she goes home. That means that we all know, those of us who are in diaspora, when we are in diaspora, we are contacting and sending money home. That's the honest truth. We are all sending money home. Unless we want to sort of try and play games, we are all sending money home. When she managed to get through that ordeal of Libya, don't forget Libya, they rape our women, they beat them, they are treating us like slaves in Libya. She got through that, got to Italy, and she got killed. Now we don't know the facts of why she got killed. The 3 years, we don't have to investigate that a little bit more, but nonetheless, killing her and the fact that the Nigerian government will say nothing. How many of our girls have been killed like this, and the Nigerian government have not even taken? There's no records. Do they have records of those killed? Many who left the country? Do they? They don't. And these are the reasons why we're talking about. The Nigeria doesn't care about you. Nigeria doesn't. It's time to go for Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation, and Middle Belt Nation. In her name, we're praying that her parents and everything that they will find peace and a family. And I'm hoping that they will jail this man, and there must be some sort of compensation put in place for her. If we had a good governance structure, that's why we're saying when we have Middle Belt, Yoruba, and Biafra nations in those places, the life of everyone would matter. The life of every citizen would matter, particularly from the south, because the Fulanis do not count our lives to mean anything. The quota system tells us that. quota system, you will get the cutoff point of 200 marks. The Fulanis will get 10 or 15 or 20, and they will get in ahead of you. They will become the doctors, the nurses, the lawyers, the accountants, and you are going to be the boy, the boss boy, or the quarters boy, or whatever they want to call it, girl, and you'll be working for them. And that is what we're talking about. Look at the VAT system. VAT, they don't want you to sell alcohol in the north, but they will take the money that you made, that is the VAT that is made on selling of alcohol in the south. Can you see the hypocrisy? Everything is geared. Our life doesn't matter. The cows value mean more to them than the lives of southerners. This is what we're looking at with this beautiful lady here, a 31-year-old Rita Amenze, killed by her husband. And I want you all to just really consider what is being said here now. He killed her. He killed her. There's no doubt about that. And she fled contraction Nigeria. She fled because of the bad governance, because there was no future for her in that contraption. That is why when we talk about going for Yoruba nation, Biafra nation, and Middle Belt nation, we are creating a future for the coming generation of people who are going to be from the Middle Belt, from Biafra, and from Yoruba nation within those nations that will be created. That is the key difference. Such life, such beautiful young life will not be wasted. We can only say sincere condolences to the family of Rita Amenze, Rita Honest Amenze, a beautiful young lady. Her life cut so short by a jealous husband, obviously. Now, we don't know the details, but nonetheless, there's nothing that a person does that deserves being killed. He shot her 4 times in the parking lot, and he ran away. Now, we don't know if he will get the full jail sentence. If we had a Nigerian government that made sure the lives of people, the lives of Nigerians matter, nobody would do it and think, okay, if I run away and get away with it. And that's why, if you're a Southerner, many of us who are going abroad, we are all Southerners, and we're sending money home. That money has stopped. They've not only taken a life, they've now cut off the lifeline for the family and others that are depending on her. So you see, the effect of what they've done is what we're saying here. Once again, we just say, may her soul rest in peace. Please, when you get this podcast, do share. It is painful, but sometimes we wanted to just bring this to your attention so we can see exactly what is being done and how this is impacting lives on a daily basis. Thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please do not forget to do something for us before you go. Subscribe. Thank you. Please subscribe. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Thank you and goodbye.